Hello everybody, it's Larry and welcome to a special edition video. It's not spaced out like it should be. You know, they tell you you're supposed to space them out every few days, etc., etc. But sometimes something comes along and you just need to tell people. And MyHeritage has come out with a new tool, and to be fair, it has been out for a little bit, but it's still classified as new, and you really need to check it out. And I'm going to show it to you and show you why you need to check it out. All right, so we talked about how it had the new colorization. So if you click here on Family Tree and you see here colorized photos, and that does a really good job of taking old black and white photos and bringing color into them. And the artificial intelligence they use to do that is pretty incredible. It recognizes, shapes of people and patterns and trees and whatnot in order to establish the background colors, and from that extrapolating the front colors. That's really cool. All right, we have a video and channel. I'll link it in the description, and it's how to turn your black and white photos into color photos. Hopefully this video won't get dinged like the other one did. All right, so this is enhanced photos, and I thought, it's kind of maybe a little hokey. I don't know. Well, it's not. It's very good. I was very impressed, so much so that I felt like I needed to make a video so that you can check this out too. So you see this picture here, and it shows, what would be a blurry picture on the before and after. You're like, okay, that's a blurry photo from the past, and you're gonna make it that sharp? Really? Come on. you know, I just couldn't believe that. So what I did is I went there and had a picture, and we're gonna use an old. I was in a tornado when I was young, so all the photos when I was young are gone. Which maybe it turned out okay as a blessing because with the DNA surprise, there's not like these pictures that I was attached to over the years. So here is one of maybe 5 or 6 surviving photos of me from when I was little. And yeah, that looks like a cloth diaper. And, I don't know what age I was there, but certainly too old to probably have been in a cloth diaper. But anyway, see, when you're 57, you can look back and say, well, that was 55 years ago. I don't care. So anyway, check this photo out. Now, when I first looked at this photo, I scroll back and forth, and I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't look, maybe a little bit. Now, looky here. Let's zoom in on the face. We'll get the full surprise here. We'll click here on the face. Look at this. See how blurry that picture is? Okay? Barely make out teeth. It's all blurry. Looks are blurry. Now watch this. Watch. Oh my goodness. The detail, the gums, the teeth, the hair, the eyes. Oh my goodness. This is incredible, folks. Look at it. That's the original photo. You can barely tell that there's different teeth, much less see the gums. This is just kind of a blur of brown, and the hair and the eyes, it's all kind of blurry. And that's better than the original photo. That's incredible. All right, so we don't need to see that one again. Hey, I'm humble and I don't mind showing it, but we'll stop there on that. But look at the eyes. Look at the detail of the eyelids, and you can see the teeth, you can see the gums. That's absolutely incredible. So I thought, okay, let's see if we can fool this thing. It's amazing with your old photos. So I'm just gonna say, it's great. But let's go to this one. All right, this is another old photo. We're gonna see what it does here, and then we're gonna take it and try and beat the system by putting a new photo, high definition, and see what it does to it. All right, so here we go. Now notice how it's got 3 faces identified there. All right, as we scroll across, don't really tell much, but let's click on the first face. Now look at this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm telling you folks, to be able to download that photo enhanced like that, that's almost worth a subscription right there. There's the original. That's the enhanced photo. the original enhanced. Now, the only thing I'll say here is the eyeballs kind of look like there aren't any. And that's because it doesn't show any there. But look at the rest of the facial features. Look at the mustache hairs. You don't even pick that up here. But you get it in the enhancement. The algorithm used for this is absolutely incredible. Again, it does have a little bit of flaw right there because, you know, this whole picture is so sharp, kind of looks ghoulish in a way. But in here, the one eye, here you can see kind of an eyeball. You know, it's crystal clear there. Man, this is so sharp though. Somebody could take that, Photoshop that real clear right there, and that would be an awesome photo. And then this one, wow. Look at that. You can barely see, but you can tell from the shadows the mustache is there. That is nuts. That is crazy. So, yes, you definitely want to try the new MyHeritage Photo Enhancer. You just go to Family Tree and, you know, see where it says Color Photos. Right below it says New, Enhance Photos. Check this out. This is way cool. Way, way cool. I said we try to beat the system. You know, hey, let's see what we can do here. We're going to go up and we'll go up to the desktop. And then you're going to see my terrible archiving system here. I have a bad habit of keeping everything on the desktop and putting it in there. My daughter did some graduation pictures. And so these are really clear graduation pictures. All right. You're not going to be able to enhance these. These are already high definition pictures. So let's see what it does with it. All right. Let's have a little fun. Put it to the test. It's not meant to use this. It's meant for the old photos. And it's already passed the old photo test. So we're just going to go on and just see what it does here. All right. So that's the original. I mean, that's a good picture, right? All right. You put it up here. You see how it does sharpen it some. Look at that. This is a brand new, you know, 40 megapixel or whatever they're using now in their cameras. And it actually enhances it. So let's try to zoom in on the face here. So we do see some things. So watch this. Watch particularly on the eyelashes. Watch the eyelashes. See what's going on there? All right. Now, I will say this also. The eyes. It brings out the eyes. Brings out the features. And, you know, this one, there is a little bit of blur in there. And that's because, you know, when you take those professional photos, you know how they Photoshop and blur it. Now imagine if you did that and it removed all the imperfections and then enhanced it. Oh my goodness, it still works. Now, I don't know, for the women that go and they have the eyelashes sewn on like that, they pay big money for that. Well, here, you want it in your photos? You don't even have to have it done. Take you a good photo, upload it into the photo enhancer. So I think 2 or 3 people said that they were in their 20s watching this, and one girl in her 15 said she's 15 watching the videos and channel. Thank you all for watching, you know, especially at your age. I'm glad more people are getting into genealogy. But looky here, you don't have to pay, you know, $100 to have the fancy eyelashes done. You can just use the MyHeritage Photo Enhancer. All right. Anyway, there you have it. Like I said, when you're looking at the old photos, what it does is nothing short of amazing. And like I said, normally, you know, you try to schedule videos and you're not supposed to put them out more than one at a time because blah, blah, blah. But sometimes something comes out, you know, kind of like when the DNA matches came out and through lines came out. And this is good. I mean, even more than the colorizer good, the enhancer, the ability to see the facial details on those old photos and the rest of the photos too, but particularly around the faces, is remarkable. So check this thing out. I know you're going to enjoy this. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down, and tell me about the experiences with your photos. Did you get some really good examples? Did you get some that turned out to be a dud, and why do you think that might be? But anyway, so Don't forget to click subscribe. Again, that's very important because, well, who knows what happens if you don't? Why take the chance? Click the bell notification so you know when the next one comes out. Don't forget to check out the QR code, and we will talk to you again soon.